time has come. Our movement is real, and change is coming to America.
Senator Barack Obama's campaign for the American presidency has generated excitement the world over.
What began as a whisper in Springfield has swelled to a chorus of millions calling for change. It's a chorus that cannot be ignored, a chorus that cannot be deterred. This time can be different because this campaign for the presidency of the United States of America is different.
So different, in fact, that the candidate's close family members are not watching in New England or in Texas, but from here in the west of Kenya.
He's a beacon of hope. He has got all that it takes to become the President of the United States.
Yes, we can.
Saeed Obama is the presidential hopefuls' uncle. He's been watching his famous nephew's progress from the town of Kisumu, and he has nothing but pride for Barak's achievements.
I feel so great. That's a wonderful speech.
To show me Barak's roots, Saeed takes me to the Obama family home, just across the equator. It's in the sleepy rural village of Kogelo that some of the presidential candidate's closest family still live.
You are heading into Mama Sara's house. Let's get in. A family picture taken in 1992. That's when he visited for the second time. And there as well, you can see me standing next to the senator.
The senator?
The presidential candidate. There we are.
Senator Obama didn't grow up here, but it was the home of his father, Barak Obama Sr. A graduate of Harvard University and a respected economist. They became estranged early in the son's life.
Now we are approaching the grave of Senator Barak Obama's father. This were the remains of Senator Barack Obama's father were buried.
Can you tell me just a little bit about him?
Yeah, Barak, he was a very loving person, very intelligent. Though he died when I was still very young, but my memories of him is that he was a very intelligent person.
Barack Obama first came to visit his father's grave back in 1987.
It was his first time in Kenya, and I can say it was a kind of happiness mixed with some sadness, because here is a person who was coming to see this side of his family, and at the same time coming to see where his father was buried.
Mr. Obama said the focus should not be on the race between Clinton and himself, but between Republicans and Democrats.
Another Obama still living in the village is Barak's grandmother, known as Mama Sara. She too has poignant memories from Barak Jr.'s first visit.
The course of that race is now clearer.
In her house, one photo has pride of place. A young Barack Obama carrying a large sack of vegetables that Mama Sara was bringing home.
Anima tingo tapento nyathini tio tingi na die toka nima ubio tingo. Ema koro kanyithindo nena kode to wacho ni dawa ni tino yudo wuoyi moting'o ne mnogunia. Koro tawacho ni un ang'o miyo kuting'na gik moko to tina yudo dichuo mating'o nogunia. Tuwuoye tema ne owinjo kawacho matek to karigo wapicha kode to koro ng'iyo nkech.
Since then, Senator Obama has been back only a few times. Mama Sara doesn't speak English, and her grandson's knowledge of the local language is limited to Masawa, or how are you? Even so, there's a strong attachment between the two of them.
Barak en nyathi dalani. Barak en nyathi majaera, ohero maendeleo, ohero bet mukwe, ohero gimoro amora kata ambo ohera. Kaka ni wuon ohera ok oweyo. Kata mos openjo ngimana kata ma en okono. Kendo ng'ama dwaro ahinya mondo kwe obedi e piny kata ji obed kaachiel.
The presidential candidate's grandmother leads a simple life, tending this small plot of land, feeding her cows and chickens, and raising a handful of adopted children. But even though she's a world away from the pressure cooker of Washington politics, Mama Sara has had the inside running on Senator Obama's lofty ambitions.
Wacho to wacho na kwa chung kode ka. Wacho na dani adhi, tadhi yo timo dwaro kom maduong'. Onyisa. To ne ji ng'eny kaka penye to kendo manyise yudo ni iweyo kendo kori dwaro moro. Koro aweya. Ako no ng'isa. Ok onyal timo gimoro makong'isa.
While we're talking, a group of international journalists arrive, and Mama Sara becomes the star of an impromptu photo shoot. She's hoping that if Barak wins the presidency, the focus will move away from her and on to what her grandson might be able to do for Kenya.
Mungbe nyako non kaka embo nyalo loso piny ok ni kuoma. Po loso piny wani duto mondo bedo kel maendeleo koko mang'eny be onge ji buny maber nyithindo be skul manyalo bede to ok ni an kech an tamore en nyakwara.
A President Obama may or may not be able to deliver on his grandma's wish list, but even so, he's already being commemorated. Behind the Obamas' plot is the local school, renamed in the senator's honor after his last visit. Education facilities here are primitive, but it provides these children with their best shot at a better life. Isaac Kenya wants to become a doctor overseas. He knows that won't come easily, but he's been inspired by Barack Obama.
I think that if Senator Obama will win the presidency, then the way I'm going to sit for my examination this year, I know that I'm going to excel in my exams, and if possible, I need to study abroad.
The tiny town of Kogelo offers few opportunities. Many people here are idle from lack of employment. It's so quiet that the sound of a sewing machine draws me over to Leonard Ladier, the town tailor. Leonard met Obama at the local church, and he has a high opinion of the senator, as well as high hopes.
Ananyalo mna lamo na Nyasaye mondo oyudu telo kamano mondo dipoko bendo ka yudo telo pinywa nyalo bedo maber wan be.
God's will and Barack Obama are two things that come up a lot in conversations around Kogelo.
Miyo piny mamor to be wawe ni Nyasaye. Nyasaye mako yie obiro yodo. Koro mano Nyasaye makoro ng'iyo.
The family's devout Christianity is no small irony, given that one of the dirtiest tricks of the election campaign so far has been the attempt to depict Barack Obama as a closet Muslim. Despite the innuendo, Obama's campaign is still going strong.
We will put a college education within the reach of anyone who wants to go.
Sitting down with Saeed to watch his nephew on television, I can't help but be a bit amazed at how far Barack Obama has come. For Barack's relatives, his success is clearly the result of a humble ancestry.
I think that one, to some extent, has really made him what he is today. He's somebody who has had to fight to become what he is. He's coming from a multicultural background. multi-religious, multiracial, and I think that one has really done quite a lot to put him where he is right now.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Thank you, Chicago. Let's go get to work. I love you.